My dear children, today I am going to explain one of the most important chapter of class 7, exponent and power. Exponent and power means when similar terms are multiplied repeatedly or added repeatedly, it can be expressed as a shorter form, and that form is known as the exponent form. Or writing the multiplication of the similar term in a shorter form is known as the exponent form. In this chapter, I will teach you about these topics: introduction of exponent and power, explanation about base and power, difference between exponent power and exponential form, and laws of exponent, and some of important examples I will give you for these topics. So all of you listen carefully and watch the video till the end for your better understanding. So let's begin. First of all, you must know about exponent and power. For that, let's go to our introduction part. First one, a repeated addition is expressed in a shorter form using multiplication. A repeated addition means when a term is added repeatedly, means continuously. Look at this here, 8 is added for 5 times, 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 in this way. So when a term is added repeatedly, it can be expressed in a shorter form using multiplication. You can write this term as 8 into 5. You no need to add it in this way. 8 plus 8 equals to 16, plus 8 equals to 24, plus 8 equals to 32, plus 8 equals to 40. So you no need to write in this way. You can write it simply 8 into 5 or 5 into 8 in this way, which is equals to 40. Similarly, x plus x plus x plus x, here x is added 4 times. So this can be written as x into 4 or 4 into x. Remember it? When similar terms are added, their coefficient, this one is known as the coefficient. Coefficient is sense. Suppose if you add x for 3 times, this can be written as 5x. If you add x for 5 times, then it can be written as 5x. Only changing will be on the coefficient. This is known as the coefficient. And second one, a repeated multiplication. Here it was addition, now it is multiplication. A repeated multiplication can be expressed in a shorter form using exponent. Look at this, 8 is multiplied here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this can be written as 8 to the power 4. Here x is multiplied for 5 times, so this can be written as x to the power 5. So when similar term is multiplied in this way, their power will be changed and it is known as the exponent. Next topic, explanation about base and power. Let us take one example. Suppose y into y into y into y into y is multiplied here for 5 times. So this can be written as y to the power 5. Now in this expression, y is known as the base. So in any expression which term is repeated, that term will be known as base of the expression. You remember it? And this base must be a real number. It may be rational number, irrational number, whole number, integers. So base may be a real number. That one you remember it. Now in this expression, 5 is known as the power. 5 is known as the power of the expression. The power must be a natural number or positive integer. Power cannot be negative, it must be natural number or positive integer. When similar terms are added, their coefficient changes, and when similar terms are multiplied, their power changes. So you remember it. If you add y for suppose in this way up to 10 times, then you will write it as 10y. When y is added or in this way up to 100. If 100y are added, then this can be written as 100y. Similarly, when 4x are multiplied, that is denoted by x to the power 4. If suppose 9x are multiplied, that can be written as x to the power 9. So when similar term multiplied, their power changes, and when similar terms added, their coefficient changes. So how will you read if coefficient is 2 or 3 and power is 2 or 3? If coefficient is 2, it is read as twice. If coefficient is 3, it is read as thrice. Similarly, if power is 2, it is read as square. If power is 3, it is read as cube. So this will be twice y square. This will be twice y square. Similarly, this will be thrice y square. It is thrice y square. It is twice y cube. And it is thrice y cube. You don't read as suppose 3y to the power 2. You don't read. Twice 2x to the power 3. You don't read in this way. So this is the reading process. Let us take some examples. Suppose thrice y to the power 5. Here we know that y is known as the base, and this base must be a real number. 5 is known as the power. It is power. This y is base, and it is known as the exponent also. It is exponent and power. Power is written in the place of exponent. And y to the power 5, it is known as the exponential form. Here y is base, 5 is power or exponent. Exponent and power always written in this place, top right side corner. And y to the power 5, it is known as the exponential form. So after that, last topic, laws of exponent. Exponent has some laws. All the laws I will write here. Number 1, if a is any real number, m and n are any two positive integer or natural number, then according to this property, a to the power m into a to the power n equals to a to the power m plus n. That is, if base are same and if they are multiplied, their powers will be added in this way. A to the power m into a to the power n equals to a to the power m plus n. Let us take one example. Suppose 2 to the power 3 into 2 to the power 4. Here 2 to the power 3 means multiply 2 for 3 times, and 2 to the power 4 means multiply 2 for 4 times. After that, when you join it, here 2 is for 3 times, there 2 is for 7 times. So it is 2 is multiplied for 7 times. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32, 32 into 8, 256, and this can be written directly as 2 to the power 7 also. That is 2 cube into 2 to the power 4 equals to 2 to the power 3 plus 4. So it is first formula of exponent. If a is any real number, m and n are any positive integer or natural number, then a to the power m into a to the power n equals to a to the power m plus n. The second law of exponent, if a is any real number and m and n are any two positive integer or natural number, then by this law, a to the power m divided by a to the power n equals to a to the power m minus n. That is, if base are equal and power is different, in case of division, their power will be subtracted. Let us take one example. Suppose 3 to the power 4 divided by 2 square. 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 square. Here 3 to the power 4 is numerator, 3 square is denominator. 3 to the power 4 means multiply 3 for 4 times. 3 square means multiply 3 for 2 times. There two numbers of 3 will be cancelled. So 3 square left. That is, this can be written as 3 to the power 4 divided by 3 square equals to 3 to the power 4 minus 2, which is equals to 3 square. So it is second law of exponent. After that, third law of exponent. If a is a real number, m and n are any two positive integers, then a to the power m whole to the power m equals to a to the power mn. That is, if base is same and power is different, then this power will be multiplied. If a to the power m whole to the power m equals to a to the power mn. Let us take one example. Suppose 2 square whole cube means all the portions which are within the bracket, they are all multiplied for 3 times. That is 2 square into 2 square into 2 square. So 2 square means 4, this 2 square means 4, and this 2 square means 4. So which is equal to 64. That is 2 square whole cube equals to 2 to the power 2 into 3 or 2 to the power 6 or 64. So using this law directly we can solve it. After that, next laws of exponent. If a and b are any two real numbers and n is any positive integers, then ab whole to the power n equals to a to the power n b to the power n. That is, if base are different and power same, then this can be written as a to the power n into b to the power n. Let us take example for that. Suppose 2 into 3 whole to the power 2. This can be written as 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 2. That is 4, 3 square 9, which is equal to 36. Therefore, you can say this in this way also, 2 into 3 whole square. That is 6 square or equals to 36. So remember this laws. AB whole to the power n equals to a to the power n b to the power. After that, fifth laws of exponent. If a is any real number, n is any positive integer, then a to the power minus n equals to 1 by a to the power plus n. Take one example for that. Suppose 3 to the power minus 2. This can be written as 1 by 3 to the power plus 2 or 1 by 9. So last law of exponent 6. If a is any real number, then a to the power 0 equals to 1. Always remember it, since we know that a is a real number, something to the power 0, result will be always 1. You can take any example. Suppose 9 into 4 into 2 whole to the power 0. Here result will be always 1. So this is the end of today's class. I hope all of you understood.